Hi, everyone. This is Kathy. Welcome to my channel, Kathy Mamelin, Psychic Medium. Welcome to a timeless collective reading for your career and finances. We are going to ask Spirit what is happening around you for what's coming in your future, what's going on around you with your finances, money coming in, jobs, financial stability, anything that Spirit wants to share with me in this area of your life. I just haven't done one of these readings for you for a while, and I felt called to do it this morning just to connect to you guys with this area of your life. So Spirit, can you please share with me financial abundance? What is it that you want us to know about our finances, our career growth, our path? Are we doing the right thing? Are we where we're supposed to be? What is it that you want for us? I am listening for you now. Let's see what we have, everybody. I have 000, a new beginning. I love that. So are we ready to start something new? Are we ready to think about a new challenge? They just said, I have the number 272, your confidence. You something about your confidence. I like this energy of your confidence attracts you to something always. So in this area of your life, it's like people are attracted to you because you're good at what you do, or your success is because you hold your head up high and people can tell that you're a pro, something like that. So your confidence is standing out. There's a sense of you stand out in the crowd, and I want to say taking notice, something like that others are taking notice, and it could be bosses, management, co-workers. It could be your clients. It could be you work for yourself, something along those lines. I have 555. Your energy is shifting. You are transforming. You're really opening up. There could be that I've been doing this job for a little while, or I'm, moving into a new position of some kind, but it feels as if that my confidence has been building. It feels that the more I do it, the better I become, the more confident I become. And that's what I feel. I feel like you're becoming more confident within your role. Sometimes when we start a new position or start with a new company, we have that kind of get up and go time, and it takes us a little while to get acclimated. So I do feel like what's happening is you really are kind of coming into your own, or figuring out that you're in a good place and it can only get better. It is how it just came into me. So whatever this new beginning is for you, let's continue. I have a 9 of Pentacles. Beautiful. King of Swords. I have a 5 of Wands. And I have a Tower. This is coming into me as a change because of a conflict. Okay. For those of you that struggle, and I know there's a lot of crazy out there in the world. There's the boss who has the big ego, who has to prove to you that they are the boss, like you don't know it. And this is something that it just never ended, so this could have already happened to you. It's just a bad situation. It was probably, infighting and gossiping and backstabbing and, just all the kind of crazy that happens in some companies. But I do feel like that ending, allowed you or pushed you away to creating a better life for yourself, or better career, better future. Because this is very secure to me. This is you making up your mind, you making good decisions for you being in control, Spirit just said, and creating a life that has financial security for you. So I do feel like sometimes we have to walk away from a situation that I'm not advising anybody to go out and quit their job from this reading, but sometimes we just can't handle a situation anymore. It's just unbearable. It isn't even, there isn't even a way to fix it. So if that's the case, I have Here's a Judgment and a Two of Swords at the bottom of my deck. You are going to make some good choices. Use your best judgment. Be guided by your spirit guides, and use your best guidance for your future self or your best self. So some of you could be making a decision, but that's maybe why the first card was I'm making a decision to move forward. Now, whether you're going to move forward now or you're moving forward in a few months from now or into next year, you're considering it. But it is a feeling of, you know, I'm going to take care of myself first and create a life where I have this financial security for sure. Let's see what else I have. I have Domain, the ruler of your empire, greatness, a position of power, respect. I think how it's coming into me, the elephant in the room, that what we don't talk about ourselves. Okay. So if no one ever makes you feel like you do a great job, if you don't run around and brag about what a great job you are, you're like, you should see me at work, I'm amazing. So it is the elephant in the room. Like, you do want to be acknowledged that your work has value, your work has meaning, that you're respected. I feel like that's important to everybody. And then the Domain is, not only do I have a roof over my head, I would expect that, but I have the best that I can achieve. I have a beautiful home. I have the home that I dreamed of. I can afford the kind of living and the lifestyle that I want if I'm getting up and going to work every day and working really hard. So it could be, I want to make sure that the work that I do is equivalent to the lifestyle that I'm leading. So if that's not in alignment, then we're constantly looking for, how do I get there? How do I get there? And sometimes we have to make some changes to get there. And it takes a couple of jumps or steps to get there. I have attraction. There's the confidence taking notice and people taking notice of you. Your magnetism, absolutely. That people are looking at you. You are attracting people to you. So for those of you that like are in sales, you know, your personality, your energy, your vibration, you know, people are drawn to you. They want to talk to you. So there's that feeling of they're just attracted to you. And it could be your knowledge, Spirit just said. It could be your wisdom. It could be your confidence. So it could be for a lot of other things. It's not necessarily your looks. It's because you're good at what you do. I have miracles. Gracious gifts from Spirit. Ooh, I love this. Your needs are being met. I want it to be more than my needs are being met. I want it to be that it's above and beyond my needs. I mean, we would expect that if we were working every day that our needs are met. We have housing and food and clothes, gas in our car. Those are needs. I want above and beyond that. I want financial security. I want to have, I want to sleep through the night. Spirit just said, I don't want to have worries about my finances. So I feel like that is something that maybe you can work with Spirit on. You know, financial fears are paralyzing. So if you do have financial fears, then only Spirit can help you to help surrender to some of those things, help you to earn trust that better days are coming and good news is coming, or that things will get easier for you. So just use Spirit and work with Spirit to get to where you want to be. You always have options. Always weigh the pros and cons before you take a leap. Make sure that if you're going to change jobs, is it a better offer? Is it going to work with your schedule? Do you like the people that you'd be working with? Is it a step up, Spirit saying? So there's also saying that you don't have to accept an option that's put in front of you. You can evaluate it. And if it doesn't meet your criteria for what it is that you're looking for, you can always say, no, I'm not in alignment with this. So think of it as a relationship. They're saying it's the same as a love relationship. You're going to ask a lot of questions. You're going to research. You're going to have a fit, or you're not going to have a fit. So that is important to know. Thank you, Spirit, for these messages. I have a Six of Presents. So there's the back and forth, the Six of Pentacles, the give and take with that Scale of Justice card, also that kind of balancing energy. So you want to have a balanced life, they're saying. They're saying that you want this employer, if you're giving to this employer, you expect to get equal value and energy back, meaning money. So it's a give and a take. Like, this is what I'm going to do for you in exchange for this amount of money. So, but it is an energy, and sometimes people take advantage of the giving side. And you want to make sure that somebody's not taking advantage of, you're a good person and you work hard and you work extra, and they pay you an annual salary based on a 40-hour week, but you really work a 60-hour week all the time. You know, that's not really fair. They're getting an extra 20 hours a week of basically free work. So you want to make sure that that's balanced. I have a Hermit. Okay. Now that came into me for those of you that work at like home. I work out of my house. I work alone, obviously. I mean, I talk to people all day long, but surround yourself with people who do things that you also do, you know, whether it's Zoom calls or phone calls or text messages, but create a circle of friends, create a circle of people so you don't feel like you're the only one in the world that works out of their home. You know, create a circle of kind of co-workers. This feeling of moving on with this charging ahead chariot energy, little bit of you're steering it. Okay. You're steering the chariot. You are in control of where you're headed. And I have a Magician. I love these two together because this is sharing with me that because you have all these amazing skills, this is coming into me as knowledge. This is a feeling of experience, knowledge, wisdom. I do a great job, confidence, they said, and you're steering the ship, so to speak, and you are always in control. The same as you would compare it to your love relationships, that you always have a choice, and you are always in control of your own destiny as far as your career. You can make changes. You can, you know, go back to school. You can add skills. You can change careers. You know, there's a lot of things that you can do. But this is telling me that you are definitely in control. You are in control, and you're using all of these awesome skills and abilities that you have to really guide that ship, that chariot. So you're doing a great job. Let's see what else they have for you. I have expression, work that leads you to express your creative self. I'm going to say, you know, with this Magician card as well, this feeling of who are you? Okay, you stand out is what they keep saying to me. That people are taking notice of your work, that you could be very polished, very professional, very precise. Like, this is coming into me as very precise. So you could be one of those people that very organized, you get everything done, everything's in its place. So they could really appreciate that about you. That could be like a huge asset to the team or the company. So that could be part of your, you know, that's part of your talent, is that you're just really good at organizational skills, or keeping everything going or moving forward in some way. I have good luck, good fortune is improving. A little bit of a lucky break. You have them in the future. So for those of you, it is a little bit of a bonus feeling heading into the holidays. It's kind of like a surprise bonus. So maybe we have some good news or some good luck coming towards us. That would be exciting. Or a lucky break for those of you that are on a job search, for those of you that are just really trying to, you know, move ahead somehow. I have a renewal. It's time to take time to recharge. Boy, that's important. Sometimes when we are in these careers that are the same career for many years, you're a school teacher and you're a school teacher for 30 years. it's burnout. There's careers where you get burnt out, and it's really hard to always have that excitement about a career, the same as you did like the first couple of years heading into it. But you need time to yourself. You need time to recharge, renew, take a vacation, take a break, learn something new. Spirit just said, keep your mind active, because sometimes we do hit that burnout wall and we're tired. I'd like to think we're all like, get up and dress up and get going every day, but that's not the reality. It's hard to get up and go to work every day. It's exhausting. There could be a relationship out there for you. There could be a reason why you're where you are. For those of you that are looking for love, there could be a reason that you are working where you're working, or you may be introduced to somebody that's somehow connected to your work. So everything happens for a reason, where you're working or your relationships. You are exactly where you're supposed to be. Keep that in mind. I have taking steps. There you go. You taking the steps in the right direction. They're saying getting unstuck, because there's a feeling sometimes that you're stuck. And if you've been watching me for a while, you know that I don't believe in things like blocks and stuck, because I feel like we're always in motion. But what's jumping out at me is certainly the one step at a time, or one foot in front of the other. This sense of maybe I get a lucky break, maybe a door opens for me, maybe there's a shift, maybe there's a change. And I do find the opportunity that now's my time to move forward with something. Now's my time to take charge and see where this is headed. So I feel like right now, Spirit may be putting something in front of you that almost opens, even within the job that you're in. It doesn't even mean that you're changing a job, but even within where you are now, that it's almost like a little bit of a door opens. You have a new opportunity there, and all you have to do is take action. All you have to do is say, you know what, I can do that. And you step forward. You might volunteer. You may be assigned to it. You may do a good job. People are noticing you for something. So we're going to put this out into the universe. I'm looking forward to seeing what your lucky break is, in a sense, and what it is that Spirit has for you. I think that Spirit's asking me for one more of these golden cards, Spirit's calling them. Can I have another golden card? Okay. Ooh, an ending. Okay. You may leave a position or be terminated. Okay. But there's always an opportunity ahead. So for some of you, you may be deciding that you're the one that wants to leave, and then there's that new door opening. Let's get one more, because I really feel stronger about the door opening than anything. Drama, beware the troublemakers. We all know that. Keep your emotions to yourself. Just avoid the pot stirrers and the troublemakers, because it's got to be more of a give and take in even within a work environment. Spirit, can I have an angel message just to wrap up these messages? I think you guys are doing great. I think we have a new door of opportunity, and they're saying, you know what, take a step forward and grab it. It's something like that. Time to step up to the plate, and grab the opportunity that's put in front of you. Something's going on like that. Let's see what the angel number is. I have a new beginning. Thank you, Spirit. We started with a new beginning. Wasn't my first card a new beginning? Okay, 919. You're ready to start a new chapter in your life. Be open to meeting some new people. Of course, when you start a new position or anything, you get moved to a different department within the same company, but maybe Spirit's putting some new people in front of you. And that's part of where they're taking you next. For some of you, this is a general reading, of course, but hopefully you get some messages that you needed to hear today in this area of your life. And Spirit saying one more, bottom of the deck, they're bringing you stability. Okay. Beautiful. 444. Angels are guiding and supporting you, providing a stable foundation for success. I'm going to go with that because overall, at the end of the day, that's all that we're asking for. We're asking for more than our needs are being met. We're asking for relief from financial fears, and we are definitely ready to receive arms wide open stability in this area of our life. So let's put this out into the universe and thank Spirit for these messages today. I want to thank Spirit for these messages. For those of you that are new to my channel, please remember to hit that like and subscribe button. Thank you always for your kind words and comments. If anyone would like to book a private reading with me, please go to my website, Kathy Mamelin, psychicmedium.com, and we will see you all again in another message real soon.